Let's all play What's My Line?
All I want to know is if it's a harem, what am I doing on this side of the stage? Yeah. But thank you, Arlene, and welcome all to What's My Line. Anita, I never noticed that you were short before.
Thank you, Wally.
How tall are you?
I am 5 foot and 3/4 of an inch in my stocking feet, but with shoes.
You do pretty well.
I always wear shoes, usually. And I'm about 5'2" if I wear shoes.
And eyes
That
are blue.
ain't bad.
And on that note, I'll say we're reaching new heights on this program, and let's meet our first challenger. Will you enter and sign in, please? Joanne Coburn. And Joanne Coburn, where are you from?
Memphis, Tennessee.
All right, panel, when Joanne does what she does, people watch. And now let's show our audience just what her line is. May I remind you again, when she does her thing, a lot of people are watching, and we will begin with Soupy Sales.
Thank you, Wally. Miss Coburn, what you do when people watch, does it have anything to do with anything in show business?
In a broad sense?
Very broad.
In a broad sense.
All right. When you do this, is it usually done outdoors?
Not necessarily, no.
But quite often.
Quite often.
Sometimes outdoors, sometimes indoors.
Indoors. Are you wearing something usually other than what you're wearing now, like a uniform of some kind?
Yes.
A uniform, Soupy?
You've been eating radishes? You're repeating
No,
everything
but
she's...
you mean like a police uniform or a fireman's uniform?
Or a majorette's uniform or something like that.
Well, let's say it could be costume-type uniform.
Costume type.
All right.
Yeah. Does it have anything to do with water?
No.
One down, Anita.
Okay. Oh, I'm sure everybody would watch when you do your thing. Anyway, this is it just, do both men and women enjoy watching what you do when you do it?
Yes.
Uh-huh. And do you use any kind of equipment when you do your whatever you do?
Yes.
Is it some kind of equipment that people would know? I mean, is it an ordinary kind of piece of equipment that you would
I
have
think they
around
would-
the house, for instance?
In the house?
Yes.
Not necessarily
No,
in
I
the
don't
house.
think in the house. Two down, Gene.
So there's equipment involved, eh?
Well, there's something involved.
Something is involved. This costume you wear, would it be correct to assume it's an antebellum costume?
No.
No.
An anti-what?
Three down. Well,
How do I know what I'm talking about?
antebellum is pre-Civil
Old-fashioned.
War. And,
Yeah, well, she's a Southern belle. I thought she might have something to do.
well,
you know,
we might say that I don't think we think of the costume as antebellum, but a similar costume was worn prior to the Civil War. Arlene.
Uh-huh.
Is whatever the equipment is it alive?
Sometimes yes and sometimes no.
Sometimes you shoot it.
No.
No, no. Is it
I would say we'd think of part of the equipment as being alive in the
part
broad
of the
sense.
equipment is alive? Is then part of the equipment animal?
Yes.
An animal of some kind?
Yes.
Is it a performing animal?
Yes.
To a degree.
Yes, to a degree, yes.
Well, do you...
It is a trained animal, if
do
not
you-
a performing one.
Do you train tigers or lions?
No.
Four down, Soupy.
Is what you train, is it...
We didn't say she trained anything.
Oh, she didn't train anything.
uses an
She
animal
used an animal in her act. Is this animal a horse?
Yes.
Do you ever... Now, we got to find out what you do with this horse?
We have to find out what she does.
All
What
right.
is her thing?
Are you a cowgirl?
That's it.
Everybody has a few pet peeves. But somebody has a lot of Brett peeves.
You know what I think? I think the question stinks.
Brett Summers tells it like it is on Match Game, weekdays at 5 on Buzzer.
It's the real thing. Coke is, that's the way it should be. Coca-Cola, what the world wants to see. Oh, yeah, the real thing. Coca-Cola, that's the way it is. With a bottle of Coke, and the way it will stay. For the taste of your life, what the world wants today. Oh, yeah, the real thing. Coca-Cola is Coke.
White America's sweetheart, or is there something in her past? Tune into The Price is Right November 11th to find out Vanna's secret obsession with pricing games. See exclusive footage before she was a star. Only on Game Show Network. All play, all day.
This is too hip for you. I'll slow down.
Let's play.
But Mrs. Coburn is a professional trick rodeo rider and rope artist, and she has been appearing with the Madison Square Garden Championship Rodeo in New York. And one of the things that's difficult about equipment is because sometimes she performs with animals and sometimes without.
Yeah.
Yes, Suki?
May I ask you a question, Miss
Yes.
Coburn? I know that they have the different shows throughout the country. Now, you're a trick rider. Do you win money, or are you paid a salary for going in and doing that?
No, we are what you call contract acts in professional rodeo. This is RCA, Rodeo Cowboys Association, and we have a circuit, and we know what shows we have contracted for a fee. We are
Yeah.
not contestants.
No, just what I wanted to know.
Right.
Thank you.
Have you ever been a contestant?
Not professionally, no.
I see. Well, how long have you been doing this, Joanne?
Well, literally since I was a small child, before I could walk, I learned to ride.
Wow.
Literally.
And you must have been brought up on a ranch or something.
I was raised in a northwestern Missouri ranch, a little town called Westboro.
I see. Well, are there many women in what I think of as a man's business?
It is definitely a man's world. I would imagine the ratio would be something like 1 to 100.
That's nice.
Yes, I bet you enjoy it. Well, I know that Joanne does, trick riding, but of course we can't ask her to do trick riding
That's
on the
right.
stage. But I do also know that she does trick roping. And maybe you could do some rope spinning for us.
I'd
Would you
love
mind?
to.
All right, Joanne, the stage is yours. Soupy, come on up here.
I've got a rope for
Okay,
you.
hey, Joanne's offered to teach you a rope trick. Are you ready?
I certainly am.
Okay, Joanne, he's all yours.
Oh, dadgum.
Dadgum. Okay.
I'm going to get you to stand right there.
All right.
Just over just a little bit further.
All right.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this rope up over me.
Yeah.
And when I get it going, I want you to bend underneath it and come up with me, because what I'm going to do is hand you the rope.
Okay. Shut my cornbread. Okay.
Hold on, let me get
Okay.
started in a minute.
Ready? Whenever you're
Just a
ready.
second. Now,
Okay.
hold on a minute. Let me get it started. All right, now, can you duck underneath?
Yes, sorry.
All right, now, do you see the spoke?
Yeah.
Got it?
Wait a minute.
It's all yours.
Hey! That's what I say. It's great there. Are we doing it? How about that? Oh.
Hey, Gene, you try it, will you, please? Thank you, Sue. Okay, try it with Gene, Joanne.
All right.
Back, boy.
Oh, I see it's right over here. Okay.
Now I'm going to do the same. I'm going to put it up,
Okay,
and then
honey.
you come under the...
You put it up, and I'm going to get in there with you. We're going to go down together, and I'm going to swing it around. Why, don't hit me with that rope.
Give it a
You tell me when you want me to come in there, honey. You gonna tell me? You talk to me,
Right
honey.
now.
Right now. Okay, here I come, honey. I'm coming up there, honey. I'm coming up there. I got her.
Very good.
She's mine. It's all mine.
Joanne, thank you very much.
Oh,
It was
it's
a pleasure
been a
to have you on
pleasure.
the
It's been
show.
wonderful.
Would you say goodbye to the family?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Si Philly García hubiera escuchado los
It's a real thing in the back of your mind. What you're hoping to find is a real thing. It's a real thing. Coke is the way it should be. Coca-Cola, what the world wants to see. Oh yeah, it's a real thing. Coca-Cola, people wanna find life's good things. Coke has real life. See what real life can bring. It's Coke for the taste of your life. That's the way it is. With a bottle of Coke and the way it will stay. Coca-Cola, what the world wants today. Oh yeah, it's a real thing. Coca-Cola is Coke. People wanna find life's good things. Coke has real life. See what real life can bring. It's Coke for the taste of your life. That's the way it is. With a bottle of Coke and the way it will stay. Coca-Cola, what the world wants today. Oh yeah, it's a real thing. Coca-Cola is Coke.
Nutty,
Charles Nelson Riley.
kooky,
Charles Nelson Riley.
watch him
Charles Nelson Riley.
every day on Match Game. Smoking,
Charles Nelson Riley.
joking,
Charles Nelson Riley.
smiling,
Charles Nelson Riley.
styling.
Charles Nelson Riley.
Charles Nelson Riley, he's on Game Show Network. Yeah.
I have other offers, and it's renewal time.
With your arms around a girl?
No, I mean making your
Oh,
thing
spinning the
so
rope.
Yeah,
I
well,
see.
you know why she's so good at that? Because she works at Saks during the Christmas wrapping presents. That's why she's.
Ah, very good.
No, she doesn't.
Okay, let's keep things moving. Will our next challenger enter and sign in, please? Patricia Doherty. And Mrs. Doherty, where are you from?
Anaheim, California.
All right, panel, Patricia Doherty is the creator of a novelty item on the market. And now let's show the audience just what it is. So may I remind you, panel, it's a product you're after, and we'll begin with Arlene.
Thank you, Wally. Miss Doherty, is the product found in the home?
Yes, it is.
Is it used in one room more than other rooms?
No.
One down, Soupy.
Does it have any moving parts?
Yes.
Is it bigger than a bread box?
No.
Two down, Anita.
Is it used by both men and women?
Yes, it is.
Would it also be used by children?
Yes.
Is it something that is entertaining?
It could be.
A lot of people think so, but it does have
Does it have
another
a useful,
primary function.
more of a function. is it a solid rather than a liquid?
Yes.
Does it come in contact with the body other than the hands?
Yes.
Is it something that you, well, would you use it to get clean?
No.
3 down. Gene.
Now, here we have something that has moving parts, comes in contact with a body other than the hands, it's solid rather than a liquid, and it's utilitarian.
Well, as well as entertaining.
As well as entertaining, yes.
Congratulations. Have a nice weekend.
Now, what could this thing be? Does this have a functional purpose such as, I'm going to take a wild guess here based on what she said, does it have anything to do with telling time?
Yes, it could.
Are we talking about one of those goofy new watches with the face of Spiro Agnew? Or
That's it. That's right, G. Mrs. Doherty is the vice president of the Dirty Time Company, makers of the original Spiro Agnew watch. And, you know, the funny thing was, when Gene came in, he said, look at my new watch, the one that he is wearing.
Oh!
And it isn't a Spiro Agnew watch that you're wearing, is it?
No, it's a Richard Nixon watch.
Well, listen, let's start from the beginning. Mrs. Doherty, how did you get the idea for the watch?
Well, our oldest son came home from college at Christmas time with a campus joke, have you heard Mickey Mouse wears a Spiro Agnew watch? And the entire family just thought it was just great, and not, you know, thinking, but that we could ever do anything together like this, we decided to, as a family unit, do it and make the watch.
Well, what are the political implications of the watch?
Oh, there are none. We hope that's just a neutral, it was an idea that we tried to create, and we tried to keep it very neutral because I think that it is.
Have you heard from the vice president?
Yes, we have.
Did you send him one or something?
Yes, we sent the vice president the very first watch engraved, and we got back a very lovely letter from him saying that he thought the watch most attractive and clever.
Well, let's show everyone, if they haven't seen it, what it looks like. This is the watch, Patty. If we can get a close-up of the face there, Lloyd. There we are. I think we can get an even closer close-up. There it is, the Spiro Agnew watch. And, Miss, what is the price range of the watches?
$19.95 and $29.95.
Well, Mrs. Doherty, I'm surprised we didn't stump the panel and win the game, but nonetheless, we're delighted that you could join us today on What's My Mind. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Did you say goodbye, Miss Andrews?
When my son was 4 years old, his father passed away, and we...
It's a real thing. The weather turns cool, and along come 500 chores to keep you hot. So you still need real refreshment. What you're hoping to find is a real thing. It's a real thing. Oh, that's the way it should be. Coca-Cola, so see it's the real thing. Coca-Cola is cold.
Quick! You have 30 seconds to pop a balloon with a croquet mallet, drop a pink doggy in a laundry basket, flip a ping pong ball into a bucket, shuffle around a cone with a beach ball, knock a pizza tray onto a magnet, sweep the floor while keeping a balloon in the air, roll around in a bunch of inner tubes, and then catch a marshmallow in your mouth. Think it can't be done? Just watch Beat the Clock, weekdays at 4 p.m. Eastern on Game Show Network.
summer's over. But the good things of summer are still around. The girls, the music, the coke you drank. The real things in life know no season.
Dollar values are doubled. Name something made of leather.
A purse.
You're going to be slightly embarrassed when I finish this question. Name something made of leather that a cowboy uses. So, Gene, didn't we see that cowboy roadside saddle?
Family Feud, weeknights, 7:40-ish Eastern on Game Show Network.
You're watching Game Show Network, where Now You See It is next with Jack Nard, followed by Child's Play and The Match Game.
Chet of Midland, Texas to Arlene.
Yeah, Midland.
How come you New Yorkers talk so funny?
I guess it's because we're just born out of the state. Most of us.
There is an accent.
I'm from Boston.
There is an accent, though, peculiar to
A
you.
New York accent?
Yes, don't you think?
Yes, there is, but I didn't know as any of us on the panel had it.
You know, if you go to Texas, they spot us immediately, if any of them. All right, and from Howard Entwistle of Bar Harbor, Maine to Gene. With pretty girls a dime a dozen round television, don't you ever get bored with them?
Next question, please.
And from Henrietta Babson of Utica, New York to Anita Gillette. A lot of people in show business like to sleep in the morning. Do you?
Yes, I used to like to sleep in the morning till I
Thank
had
you for your honest answer.
Lets me finish.
That's it.